Notes, 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 notes. Alright. Notes, notes, notes. Let's see what video I should make today because I want to make one. Yahoo's posting, ESPN, CBS is posting. Oh yeah, the NBA draft is tonight. Hello everybody, this is Akito here, and welcome to the official NBA draft preview. At least from my eyes. So, I'm going to break down picks 1 through 10 and who I think is going to be the rookie of the year this year. Because for me, there's no person other than one. And let's see what happens. So, before we start, I'm going to give a quick little interlude. I'm sorry for not being active recently. I am just being garbage at YouTube right now. Holy hell. So, my bad. I've been trying to update small clips here and there. But, back to the draft preview. So, with the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic will select Jabari Smith, power forward, Auburn. Now, this is no question to me. Jabari Smith is downright the best player in this class, and it's not even close in my opinion. Actually, no, it is close. Paulo is pretty nasty. And I don't see anyone going in front of Paulo, though. In front of Paulo and Jabari. I really don't see it. And realistically, those are going to be the final 2 candidates for the the rookie of the year for the NBA. There's no doubt in my head. They are going to be the candidates. And if it's anyone else, you're kind of crazy. So I have Jabari Smith, the best raw player in college, in my opinion, going to the Orlando Magic. With the number 2 pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder will get Paolo Banchero, power forward, Duke. Now, is there anything to say about Paulo? That man is a beast. He's a demon. He's 250, 6'10", and is absolutely a tank of a human. He will mesh perfectly with Shai, Gideon, all them. He will mesh really well, and he will be the only other person that can stand to Jabari in the Rookie of the Year race. And I see it being no one else. And now, coming in at the number 3 pick, the Houston Rockets will get Chet Holmgren, center, Gonzaga. Now, I loved watching Chet as a Gonzaga fan. That fucking 7-foot tall, lengthy ass. That man was great. However, he has the highest probability to be a bust in this draft, and it's not even close in my opinion. The reason why Paulo and Jabari will succeed because of their builds. With Chet, he's 7 foot. He's absolutely a demon. He's only 195 though. He's all skin and bones. So it's like, what do you want here? What are you after? And it's confusing because now we don't really know how to put Chet. He could be the next Manu Bol, which is just block shots forever. But when you're getting back down like someone like Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, people who are powerful, people who will take you to the rim, you're not going to win that fight most of the time. And that's what's going to suck. Chet's going to be bodied most of the time because he's weak. He has that strong mindset and everything, but he's a weak player. So I could see him being most likely a bust unless he puts on some weight. Once he puts on some weight, I could see him actually battling for an MVP. And now, at number 4, the Sacramento Kings will select Keegan Murray, power forward, Iowa. Keegan Murray is a beast of a human. That's why he was able to fight with Hunter Dixon for so long at Michigan, that 7'3" white center, who was, by the way, ridiculously good. So, yeah. He's going to have to deal with that. And then he's also going to have all that potential because he's 6'8", 225, and was really, really good at Iowa. I'm excited to see how he pans out. And at the number 5, the Detroit Pistons will select Jaden Ivey, Shooting guard, Purdue. Now, Jaden Ivey, 6'4", 195, but good God, that man will shred you into pieces. He's the third person I see in the Rookie of the Year race. Everyone else is just a tier below them. Jabari, Paulo, and Ivy. Those are my three. And Ivy I see as the best shot to win it. Ivy is a beast. That man is literally so silky smooth with the ball. That man will ruin your team in about 3 seconds. Dude, him and Cade? Dude, that's going to be a nasty 1-2, and that backcourt's going to be secured for about a decade. So, I'm excited to see how that goes, honestly. So I got Jaden Ivey at 5. At the number 6, the Indiana Pacers will select Shadon Sharpe, shooting guard, Kentucky. Okay, this guy's just Jaden Ivey, just as good as Jaden Ivey, if not slightly worse. The thing about Shadon Sharpe is he's just a beast. Like, purely, he's a beast. He will do whatever he has to do to win. That man has a tendency unlike anyone I've ever seen, and he will beat you one way or the other, either with elusive ball handles or insane basketball IQ. This man is about to become a problem for years, and I don't really see it any other way. At the number 7, the Portland Trailblazers will be getting Benedict Mathurin, shooting guard, Arizona. Now, this guy's one of the more NBA ready players I've seen. NBA ready. He is beastly. 6'6", 210. That dude will back you down. He's almost the same size as, but he's not even close to. He's almost the same size as Jabari. And he's a shooting guard. He has the shot of a shooting guard with the power of Jabari. That's not fair. That's nothing to scoff at. He will beat you one way or the other. No denying it. He will find a way. At the number 8, the New Orleans Pelicans will be getting AJ Griffin, small forward from Duke. Now, this isn't going to make sense on paper, but hear me out. Devontae Graham's going to stay. That's no doubt. Zion Williamson is going to stay. That's no doubt. He's probably going to play center. They'll move Brandon Ingram to power forward and then have AJ Griffin at the small. That's going to be a nasty tree, or a nasty 4. That team could be nasty in the playoffs. I'm not going to lie. And it's unreal to see that the Pelicans actually have potential of all teams. A team that was a laughingstock when they had Anthony Davis in his prime. That's crazy to me. That they had prime Anthony Davis and didn't do squat with it. It's so stupid. But that's what I see. And at the number 9 spot, the San Antonio Spurs will be drafting Ochai Agbaji, shooting guard, Kansas. Okay, now, hear me out here. Hear me out for a second. More than likely, DeJounte Murray is gone, and the suitor is the Hawks. So, if the Hawks get DeJounte Murray, by the way, that backcourt would be absolutely filthy. Trae Young and DeJounte. So, I see that happening more than likely. And if that happens, they have no choice but to go with Ochai. He makes the most sense for this, and Dyson doesn't really make sense for that team because he's more of a power player, not a finesse. And Ochai will finesse you and outpower you. Ochai, I think, is slipping for, like, no reason. And whoever I missed, I am so sorry. I'll post in the comments who I think is going 1 through 10. But at the number 10, the Washington Wizards will be getting Dyson Daniels from G League Ignite, shooting guard. Dyson Daniels, I haven't seen too much film on him, but from what I've seen, that dude is an absolute fucking baller. And what's crazy to me is he will go that late, but he has the potential of anyone in this draft, really. Jaden Ivey, Benedict Marthune, and everything in between. That's the whole thing I'm getting at here. He has the potential of all these high-level people in this draft, and it is crazy to me that he's going to slide. But I don't really see him moving up or down any boards. I just don't. It wouldn't make sense to me if that happened. Much rather I see him going at 10. And so, I will give 3 sleepers in this draft who are probably going to fall. But, let's see. Sleeper number 1, EJ Liddell, Ohio State power forward. That man is an absolute beast, and he's the reason Ohio State was even in the playoffs. Or, they were in March Madness, and the reason why they were even fighting in their tournament. EJ Liddell might be one of the best players I've seen in this draft. And he's underrated criminally. Number 2, Ty Washington. That man was the anchor of Kentucky. When he was playing not so great against St. Peter's, they completely fell apart. He was the workhorse. He was the anchor of that team. He was the glue that held them all together. And once that glue fell, everything crumbled, and that's why Kentucky got knocked out first round, which is still crazy to me that they got knocked out by a 15 seed. And now we get to the 3rd sleeper, who's not really a sleeper. Johnny Davis, small forward, Wisconsin. God, I love watching this guy. This man will beat your team in so many different ways that you will not even know how to react. And what's crazy to me is he's a great player. I see him probably fighting with most of these rookies for being a top 5 rookie. And he's probably going to go like 15, which is absurd to me. So, if he goes like 15, he's a steal at that rate. Him, Ty, and Liddell are probably going to fall to 15 to 20 range. And if they all fall there, then they're all absolute steals. I see it no other way. And one other person I will say to watch is Kendall Brown and Nikola Jovic. Nikola Jovic mainly because of his brother Jokic, who is a back-to-back MVP. And Jovic is literally just going to ride off that name, the Jokic name. And, well, yeah. That's about all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and sub. And I really do hope you all enjoyed. And I would like to say, Aikido is back, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!